What's the deal, YouTube? It is I, your boy, Mr. Heat LA TV. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me once again. Today we got a lit video for y'all. We got a two-way three-point shot creating demigod, man. And if it's y'all first time here on the channel, make sure y'all smash that follow button, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub, and let's get this video to 200 likes. We're not gonna go crazy off the rip, but let's get this video to 200 likes. Let's get right to it, man. So this build right here can do it all. I'm talking greens, bro. Consistent greens. I'm talking green after green after green, man. Y'all see it, man. And not only that, this build can definitely dribble. I'm talking comp dribbling, best dribble moves, and we can actually dunk the ball. Oh my god, this build is crazy. The dribbling is actually pretty dope. I like the fact that I can actually ISO people in 1v1, rec, pro-am. It doesn't matter. This build is gonna go crazy at the park or whatever you guys do. And we also have great defense, bro. But the biggest thing that I love about this build is that he's consistent all the way around. So if y'all been struggling, man, don't struggle no more. I got y'all. Let's get right into this video and let's get it. YouTube, top of the morning. Hopefully y'all ready for this banger. We got another one. Grab your coffee, your orange juice, your tea, because this is a goodie. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Heat LA TV, man, bringing y'all a Demi. A 6'6", that is, which a lot of people are making demigods. I can give it to y'all, but nobody has made it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all that sauce, that fire, that heat. Tap in with your boy, and we finna get right into it, man. So check it out. We gonna go right hand. Another thing before we get started, man, I think that is cool that they actually added community builds, which is actually pretty solid, man. For those who really just can't find a build, but y'all want somebody that's pop as soon as y'all go out to the park, that is actually a W. Community builds that we have already made that are currently going crazy right now. You should thank us. You're welcome. But let's get back to this demigod. So, as most of you know, my favorite player is Carmelo Anthony. So we're gonna have to go with number 7. A lot of y'all are still struggling, man. Still struggling to find builds, man. Still struggling to figure stuff out, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and let it be known right now that I'm gonna get y'all right regardless, one way or another. I'm gonna get y'all right. And I'll be honest, man, I ran into a lot of comp guards in that 2K league, man. Ran into a lot of comp guards, bro. And it was tough, bro. But overall, it was one of those things that I had to get through, you know what I'm saying? So we going 6'6", as you guys know. As far as weight, I would say go ahead and drop it all the way down to about 100 and let's do 190 pounds. Keep it solid. Raise wingspan to about 7. Okay. Reason why, and I'll explain this. As you guys can see, look at all of the Hall of Fame badges that we can get in all the tiers. Now, this is for shooting, dribbling, defense. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna tell y'all how crazy the defense is on this build. Once y'all see and get out to the park, y'all gonna see like, oh man, like, okay, yeah, Heat was talking his stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into these attributes, man. So we're gonna start off with the best thing that we love to do, right? Shoot the ball. So we're going to take it all the way up to an 84. 84 is actually solid. Most people would say, oh, go 85 or go even higher. Matter of fact, no. 80 is solid, bro. 84 three ball is, honestly, we can go 85. Fuck it. We're going to go 85. And the only reason why I say that is because me personally, I don't really need gold badges like that when it comes to shooting, because it's so, the shooting is different this year. The badges are not really making sense. So for you guys who are struggling out there with shooting, don't worry, I'm gonna have a jump shot video dropping for y'all soon, but forget it. For the sake of y'all, we're gonna go 85. So let's go 85. And then as far as free throw, we're gonna go to about 64, because we really don't shoot free throws like that when we're at the park. So just make sure y'all, y'all just tap in with that. As far as the MIDI, me personally, bro, I don't really shoot middies. I'm not a mid person. You know what I'm saying? I'm that 91 gat. Excuse me. But yeah, we're gonna go with 69. Okay. Now hear me out. Reason why I go 69 is because, as you can see, silver badges are still working. They're not broken. So for this particular build, he can still shoot middies. Believe it or not. He can still shoot middies. Silver blinders, silver deadeye, silver catch and shoot, silver green machine, silver space creator is there. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at 64, and we're gonna get back to it so y'all can understand why I did that. But moving forward, we're gonna go to our playmaking. Playmaking is going to be ball handle, because we do like to dribble. A lot of people say that you can get, let's see, maximum 90 ball handle. So not, I mean, gold unpluckable is decent. Purple ankle breaker is decent, but it's not what I'm truly looking for, okay? Because at the end of the day, at an 86, guess what? I mean, we get killer combos. Let's just rock with we might just have to rock with a 92 ball handle, man. We might just have to do that. So then we're gonna go to our speed with ball. Very, very important, man. If you want to be quick, fast, in a hurry, definitely gotta be high with your speed with ball. And there's a lot of SIGs that explains that. But overall, man, this is the build, man. We going crazy, man. If y'all have been having trouble and struggling, bro, this is definitely the build to go for. And then as far as like pass accuracy, we go 75. I mean, we could go a little higher. That's when it starts to get crazy. But in all reality, you guys don't need a high pass accuracy in order to make solid passes. The biggest thing for you is this: bronze bailout, 87 ball accuracy. That's the main thing. But to me, honestly, I have not had any issues with bailout. It's crazy because I don't even have bailout, bros. I don't even have bailout on my player, and he's still like passing out. So it's crazy. So with that being said, pass accuracy, we only want to do is 75. 75 is our pass accuracy, and we're just gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna just keep it simple for y'all. Reason why we're doing that is because I am a defensive build. I love to play defense on everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. So speaking of defense, now we're gonna get into that sweaty-ish. So we're gonna go 92 perimeter defense, because we like to be sweaty, you know what I'm saying? I like for my thumbs to get all comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Sweaty, moving around, left, right, bumping, 94 feet, pressing anybody, making the ball come out. Y'all know what it is, man. The comp of all comps. It is I. It is he. It is heat. Yes, sir. So as we continue, steals, A lot of people think that this was buff, but believe it or not, this right here is why I say what I said. I risked a lot of stuff up further, but this is why I like this build. Gold glove, gold interceptor, and gold right stick ripper. 2K has not buffed stealing. To most of you, they may have, because yes, when you reach, it's a little bit slower, but overall, I kid you not, man. If you know how to slide left to right, you know how to beat your man to the next spot, and you know how to use that right stick ripper, you're definitely going to be able to get plenty of steals. And definitely I'll show you guys some gameplay a little bit later so you guys can see how crucial this defense is. And I always piss people off, bro. I always piss people off, and it's funny, and I like that. I like that a lot. Defensive rebound. We don't really go to the paint. Like I said, man, this is a park build. You can also use this build for rec and pro-am. He's not meant to crash boards. He's meant to essentially spot up at the 2 or pick up the ball if the PG need assistance. So with that, 48 rebound is okay with me. Offensive rebounding, I'll probably have to just stay at 30. Like I said, he's not meant to, get rebounds. This I don't really care too much about. I mean, he only gets anchor, workhorse, and post lockdown. Let's see what it would be if we wanted to get workhorse. Look at that. We still don't get any badges unless we boost up like our rebounding or something like that. So we're just gonna keep it right where it's at 32. It's no big deal. And then as far as speed is very important. Speed is going to get you guys that gold speed booster. Okay, gold speed booster speeds up the explosion or burst a player has when attacking from the perimeter. That is super crucial when you are trying to blow by anybody. So all the hezzies and the sigs, bro, that is where that comes in handy. We do get, let's see, acceleration. Let's go ahead and do 80. Let me see what it looks like at an 80. Let me see, 88. So we get all gold badges. But like I said, man, we don't really need all of these gold badges, man. Gold badges looks comp, but it's about the player in front of the stick that makes a big difference. So I'm thinking let's tone it down a notch, because we want to try to get the minimum. Okay, the minimum is 84. Yeah, minimum is 84, because as soon as we do that, we take it off. So we still get all gold. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason why we don't go super high, is because you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So look, nothing changes if you go all the way high. So reserve those points. Drop it all the way down to an 84. It's okay. You'll be fine. Strength. We're not getting too many physical badges here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a gamble with this one. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it at 50. And even at 50, bro, I'll really be bumping. I get real bumpy with that 50. Believe it or not. Watch. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like, bro. Sorry. Vertical. We don't really dunk that much, so we're gonna go 5. Like I'm truly a 3-point hunter. Like anytime you guys see me at the park, I'm definitely looking for threes. I'm not looking for anything else. As far as stamina, we gotta go 99, just because I am always on that right. I really need to fix that and get my shit together. But it's definitely one of those things that I do always do. Close shots. We're gonna leave it at 52. Driving layup, we're gonna go 67. And then drive it done, we're gonna go 78 overall. Or we might just stay here at 71. And then free throw, we're just gonna take that up to a 67. And let's see what they give us, man. And there y'all have it. The 6'6" demigod of 2K24. Now, of course, the comparisons may be a little dry, but that's fine. But here you have it. Your two-way, three-point shot creator. And let me say this. This build is incredible. It's one of my favorite builds that I've actually made this year. I have so many builds. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you tune in this far, man, make sure y'all go ahead and spam up noties, spam up the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to your boy. It's Heat LA, man. We back at it again. Stay tuned for the next video. Turn on noties so you guys know that I'm dropping another one. But the jump shot video is up next. I appreciate you, and I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.